Is that Cosmos?
Yo, what's up guys, I'm Cosmos, hope you're all doing fine. Today I'll be starting a new series called Let's Talk, where we will talk about many things about eldenring and PvP while watching some gameplay I did. Hope you find this interesting. The first subject we will talk about is what is FromSoft doing with eldenring right now, and especially the PvP. Like, as you know, we have been left out after they uploaded the last patch 1.16, and it feels like it's the last patch for the game, man. Like, there's so many issues in the game. You have the busted weapon, the sword lance, you have the busted weapon also, the wrapped axe. Like, so many things that needs to be changed. And the patch does not only comes to fix bugs or to fix stuff. No, it changes up the game, the PvP. It mixes up the game. I think patch 1.15, when they made the R2s faster, that changed the whole thing, man. That changed the whole scenes for many players. Like, some players started using weapons that did not use before. I think like they should release a patch not for the bugs only, but to make things change, to make things better. Hopefully FromSoft does not leave eldenring like that. It's the game of the century. It has one of the best PvP systems in my opinion. It has some issues, of course, and that's why we need a patch to mix it up, to change it up. FromSoft can easily add so many things in the game online, like they did with the Colosseum. Yes, it's a major thing that they added it, and they added so suddenly. Like, they can add quests, they can add weapons, they can add covenants, they can increase the player limit, they can do whatever they want, man. But I think now they are focused on other things, unfortunately. But at least, man, release a patch where you can adjust some things, change some things to make the game flourish. The game is already suffering from low counts of players, man. Like, I'd be waiting sometimes for Invader at least 15 minutes to come. What's wrong, man? I've seen some players say 6-player limit won't work for eldenring PvP in the open areas. Well, to counter this argument, FromSoft can easily do whatever they want in the game. For example, FromSoft can easily put a filter if there is a 6-player limit that would restrict some actions, that would spam the area and make the game janky. That filter would be applied when there is a 6-player limit. Like, FromSoft, hire me there, man. I can fix everything, dude. And I hope really they would release a patch that would debuff so many weapons that players got shown. For example, the sword lance, the wrapped axe. These are busted weapons, man. And also, please debuff the dueling shield, whatever kind of the dueling shield, bro. That weapon is crazy. It's actually very crazy. And we need a patch, man. A new Colosseum. Make us a new Colosseum that is squared and its space to be very less than the Colosseums we have now. The Colosseums we have now are being used for marathons, bro. Everybody's running in circles and running away and healing in the Colosseum. Like, bro, FromSoft, remove any type of healing in the Colosseum. That's crazy. I tried it one time and it's crazy. People got angry. Plus, why do we have royal remains in the Colosseum? Put the ban on the royal remains. We don't want that in the Colosseum, man. And people doing marathons. We need an enclosed Colosseum that is squared and not wide, to have duels that are very practical, to have duels that outcome is determined by skill and not marathon capabilities, and debuffs the damage of so many weapons, such as even the great katana. Like, 600 damage is crazy. So many other weapons to debuff, so that the duel can last even more than 4 hits, more than 3 hits. I mean, it only seems logical to me to debuff the damage of so many weapons. You can end a duel in 3 seconds, as you saw previously. It's not about skills sometimes, it's about the damage output, and some players confuse that with the damage output. Alright, let's talk about cheating. As you can see, this guy is obviously cheating. This player, not only he is invisible, he has a lot of damage on that golem arrow, as you will see soon, and it seems that I cannot even hit him. He's light rolling, and then again, he's using busted golem arrows. Look at this damage. This is 1000 damage, bro. A busted golem arrow, and then an invisible character, And then again, this guy cannot be excused or say it's a glitch or a visual glitch, because I have encountered this guy 2, 3, 4 times in this play session. So it's definitely something going on with him, bro. So actually it's very crazy, bro. Anyways, now let's talk about lag switching. Watch this duel between me and Fair Cloud. This guy, the guy with the toxic stuff, the shield and the sleep. There's no latency, there is no lag. Now watch again another fight. Lag switching in eldenring, guys. It's very viable, it's very active, players do it. This guy, as soon as he saw that he would not win easily, he lag switched, and now I can barely hit him and I can barely attack him, and he's trying to proc the sleep to one-shot me. Anyways, just watch how they lag switch. Watch these players, man.
You cannot run away! I will change! Where am I?
You have been sent to the void, Fair Cloud. For using lag switching and toxic armaments, you shall stay here in the void for centuries until your children grow gray. You have mistaken, you have sinned, and you shall suffer the harshest consequences. Fair Cloud? No, it's injustice, and I shall whip you back into your senses, even if it's the last thing I have to do. Well, that was deep. Now, let's talk about a weapon that if you use, you will not lose. The Great Katana, man. It's so good. You can use it with so many greases. Let's just watch these duels and analyze what we're watching. I'm Cosmos, let's go, man. The Great Katana is very good at the running attacks and crouch attacks. It has a very good moveset and is very viable against many setups. Even the dual straight swords, it's good against, except if the player knows how to deal with a Great Katana, like doing jump attacks and stuff like that, which is a great counter for the Great Katana. You would find some difficulty, yet it still performs very well against meta setups. So this guy fights me again, and he is as toxic and not a bit laggy here. The laggy match was after the third match. After I got him 2 times, then he started lagging. And I do for him the hippie hop teabag here. No one can merely counter the Great Katana, even this guy. This player is utilizing the ultra great sword. You have to be passive while fighting someone with a great sword and keep a dagger on your offhand just to slash without getting hit. Yet the Great Katana, I found it very nice against the ultra great sword, but you have to space and play passively. And the bleed, man, the bleed is so fast. I'm trying to use the double slash here. It's not very effective, but it looks nice, like, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, he's just hitting. I'm just trying, I'm just having some fun, not even being sweaty here, and just trying to land the double slash. Yes, my god. Again with the dual straight sword crutch. This weapon is not a joke. It can remove more than half of your health bar in just 2 hits, 2 presses only. So you have to be careful. And this guy knows how to use, somewhat knows how to use the dual straight swords. And he's utilizing R1 jumping attacks. And I'm using the R1 running attack, which is goes straight, does not go forward. Here I read his inputs and I do a neutral R1 to send him back down from the atmosphere. Know what I'm saying? And it's just, he keeps passive, like, I don't know. I've played with some players that become passive, and even while I was standing still, they would never attack. Like I stood still against someone for 1 or 2 minutes and the guy did not do anything. That's how some players play. Very passively. In this match, this guy is not passive, but the previous match was very passive. And let's talk about the issue of light roll. So many players think light roll is okay. Bro, I cannot even hit you. You're laggy and you are basically sprinting while doing the roll. I could not even hit him. He's light rolling, going away, and bro, nobody can hit you. So this player, after 3 losses or more, chooses the best weapon in the game, trying to cheese a win against the Iron Sheikh. The Iron Sheikh with a great katana knows how to deal with these type of players. He destroys him, annihilates the health bar, and then again, the great katana is a great choice against any type of setup if you know how to play with it, and it's very easy to use. Utilize the running R1, utilize the crouch attack, and put some distinguished ashes of war on your weapon, man. I like about this guy that he never stops. This is the true Elden Ring PvP mentality. You should not stop, you should not hate, but the Iron Sheikh destroys this player with a very beautiful applied combo, and it's so good, bro. Look how I move, bro. This player goes full mental on me, but I clipped this fight because I thought there's something interesting and a good counter for the Rakshasa's weapon, man. This weapon is like a hyper armor weapon, 10 times fold better than the great simple katana, and the counter is the sword dance man can hyper armor through this weapon. Just watch this fight. I didn't know that you can hyper armor this weapon. The tribulations of the Iron Sheikh. He has to fight these kinds of spammers, these kinds of players who have no shame but press the L2. I think FromSoft have made a great mistake putting the blind spot very spammable. This weapon should have a cooldown effect, and bro, I think that's the only thing to redeem this kind of Ash of War. Anyways, to fight these kinds of players, you have to have patience and you have to have the passion to win. And here, I'm not trying exactly to win against this guy. I was trying so many Ashes of War on the Great Katana, but when I saw him, he's acting like this, I said, I'm gonna finish him off with this Great Ash of War like this. That's how you do it, bro. So guys, we reached at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this kind of series. And yeah, until the next one. Outro in 1, 2, 3. And yeah, please subscribe. Join me in this adventure.
As we grow
in forever brilliance
rise
and magnificence.